Brandon, thanks. We're a little more than a month from school starting. 2 News reporter Liz Bryant is live at one of Oklahoma's largest school districts to see if these changes will affect the curriculum being taught in the fall. Liz?
Russ, we are here live at Jenks Public Schools with Shan Gland, and she is the Executive Director of Teaching and Learning. So ultimately, Shan makes sure that the teachers at Jenks teach what Oklahoma law, to make sure it all aligns, what Oklahoma law states. So how does this impact the district?
Really, the decision by the Supreme Court today has minimal impact on our standards. Our standards have always included whatever the Oklahoma standards are, and it has also included a look at a framework from the national standards. So we are staying the course of the standards we've been working on. They're called the Jenks Public Schools Continuum of Standards. They set the learning expectations for our students pre-kindergarten through 12th, and we are continuing what we've been teaching, how we've been teaching, and we're deepening our knowledge of good practice with teaching and learning. So very little impact, really.
Now, if my child does not go to Jenks, how do I make sure that their teachers are being held accountable and that they are held to a higher standard so that even though Common Core is repealed?
It would be a very good conversation for you to have with the principal of the school, and then to ask to speak to any curriculum leaders in the district that you're looking at for your child, and then judge from those conversations with those educators what are the standards of that district. How are they being addressed? You can look at achievement, the history of achievement for that district, and together those two pieces of information will give you a good understanding of how that particular school is doing in terms of teaching and learning.
Okay, thanks, Shan. Coming up tonight at 10, I'm going to take a deeper dive in today's repeal, today's decision to uphold the repeal of Common Core, because Jenks leaders say it doesn't only impact Common Core, it could impact funds. Live in Jenks tonight, Liz Bryant, 2 News, works for you.
Thank you, Liz. Common Core isn't always easily understood, so we're going in depth for you tonight, guiding you through how it all came to be. State governors and education leaders from 48 states got together several years ago to develop Common Core education standards in math and English for each grade. These standards are based on educational research and how the U.S. compares to other countries. It was adopted in 43 states, including Oklahoma, in 2010 with a 3-year transition period. This coming school year would have been the first full year for the standards.
Well, 2 News first reported this story on our website. We also sent out a mobile breaking news push alert. You can sign up for those at kjrh.com.
The first